Erstmal, warte mal, doch, Uma. Diese Karte ist echt mega. Die ist echt ein bisschen krass OP, finde ich. Wow, 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 wow. So nicht, meine Freunde. So haben wir nicht gewettet. Ich mag den großen. Ich glaube, den hau ich zum Schluss weg. Ein macht leider zu wenig Schaden tatsächlich. Deswegen hau ich halt mit drauf. So, Bömsche. Ja, einmal, oder? Ne, da treffe ich zu wenig. Na, dahin. Umas Umarmung. Noch ein bisschen Heilung.
Destroy all enemies and the ball game ends.
Over here!
Aha. So, perfekto. Ja, erstmal Uma. Das, dann das, dann das. Alles eingesetzt, passt. Bemuttert. Ja, was ist das denn da? Ich kann direkt würfeln? Okay. Ja. Easy. Belohnung. Ein toter Würfel. Oh. Der leblose kleine Körper von QB, dem Würfel von Reginald Würfelwerfer. Das ist voll traurig. Und 230 Münzen. Das macht mich wieder glücklich. So. Ja, QB tut mir echt leid. Wo war jetzt Reggie? Ach, da. Ja, ist ein Ausrufezeichen. Da eile ich geschwinde hinne.
Have you won the fight? And you're here, and you're alive, so clearly you won the fight, which is incredible. The Queen's reaction when she finds out, oh, this brings a huge smile to my face. How'd you do it?
No.
Oh no. No. My poor little girl. I should have been there for you.
Sie ist im Kampf gegen die Königin gestorben oder so sie würde bestimmt nicht wollen, dass du ihr die Schuld gibst, so denken Würfel nicht. Ich finde 2 besser.
She wouldn't. But that doesn't mean I can stop. I should have been more like her. I'm going to bury her. I'm going to give her peace, and then I'm going to make peace with my own past too, you know? I can't forgive myself for my mistakes, but I can learn from them. That's what she would have wanted. Not for me to be sad, but to celebrate our friendship, to celebrate what it stood for. Here, I want you to have this. A friendship bracelet that QB made for me once. I think she would have wanted you to have it. I don't need blue thread to remind me of what we shared. She lives in me now. And if I could give you some advice, the bond you and your dice share, it's important, and the friendship will define both your lives. Don't let anyone keep you apart. You belong together.
Even had brought closure to the old dice wielder, and in doing so, given him new motivation for his future. The blue thread in her hand seemed to pulsate with warm magic. It was oddly comforting, actually.
Ja, finde ich gut. Ich glaube, er ist happy. Ich finde es toll. QB ist leider gestorben, aber das wird mit Dicey nicht passieren. Ich gehe jetzt zu Oma. Timur, ich gehe jetzt zu ihr, zu Oma. Entschuldigung, ich weiß nicht. Ich sollte das ja nicht so laut sagen. Dass ich zu Oma gehe. Ja. So. Jetzt bin ich mal gespannt, wer diese alte Teppichweberin ist.
Ah, you've returned, young one. How does fate find you today? Let me see, young one. Ah, the purple thread from your enemy. You have a dice, and you have to decide what you'll do with that power. And you saved someone who'd done you harm, didn't you? Oh, it seems to me, at least in that moment, you thought everyone might deserve a second chance. And this blue thread from the two friends. Not a happy story there, with a friendship and a dice both dead. But there's some joy in it, too, isn't there? The old dice wielder made peace with his past, and in doing so, found a new motivation for the present. And this red thread from the woman in love. One can never fully depend on someone for one's own happiness. Isn't that true? We can't lose ourselves in someone else. We have to be our own people, no matter how much we idolize someone. Well, enough of that. Let's see what happens when these threads combine. Ooh.
Miep?
Ah, look at that. How beautiful it is when the weave comes together. You're a long way from one town, young one. You are lost, but you haven't realized yet that your story goes on whether you care or not.
Look, I'm glad you like your rug, but I'm really just looking for someone named Uma.
If you are so certain that is what you want, look here. Closer.
But it's just a rug. I don't see anything.
Sometimes, to see things as they truly are, we must look within.
Okay.
Long ago, in the land of Random, there was a wonderful witch and a terrible queen. And everyone had a dice with which they could control their destinies. The witch, with her magical dots, gave every dice tremendous power. It was chaotic, but fair. Horrible, but beautiful. It was life.
Okay.
But sometimes there were disasters. One day, a new queen came to power, and she decreed her dice should be the only one. The queen hunted down all the dice in Random, tearing them from their wielders. It was a war, and she won. But still, she was not satisfied. She turned against the witch. So desperate was this queen to find and control the secret valley from which all dice came. The queen destroyed Forberg, searching for her, but the wonderful witch was clever, and she escaped to her dice's valley, shrouding her way behind her.
Okay.
To this day, the witch stays hidden, and the queen searches for any sign of her, for they both know she will one day return. and help the dice wielders do the same.
Mariechen, grad nichts, aber ich hol mir gleich was. Keine Sorge, ich trinke gleich. Wobei, bevor wir jetzt weitergehen, ich hol mir fix was zu trinken. So, da ist er wieder und hat was zu trinken mitgebracht. Auf euch. Ja. Dann würde ich sagen, gehen wir doch mal hier rein.
I am Uma. You are even. I'm sure you have many questions. Your kind is so small, and your lives so short. It does sometimes feel silly to learn them.
Das ist Live-Shaming.
In the before times, I produced the pips for the dice of old. Every dot on them came from me, and it gave them great power. There were many of us then. The Queen killed us all except me, because I hid for years, decades. And now you dare to disturb me. Did I? You are worthy of keeping some of my children. That's you, Dicey. If only to cause that horrible queen some headache. She hates that there's another dice in random, and I love it. Only if you believe her to be. What is it you want? You and she are like two dots on a dice, but it's yet to be seen if you share a face. You've been having dreams even, but they only show you part of the future. Dreams and destiny are woven together, but all is not as it seems. The last dice has not yet been rolled. Even I, the last of my kind, cannot give you what you want, even Dicey. Remember who you are, and remember. Sometimes you have to lose your way in order to find your way. I will give you the dots you and Dicey need.
Danke?
Your eyes are closing. Your eyes are opening.
Wie das hier. Hippepunkte.
Thank you, Uma.
Weiß nicht, was Seymour hatte. Uma ist doch ganz lieb. Wait. What? Warum?
We may have to fight our way out, Dicey. Well, when you put it that way, let's break some robots.
So. Aber jetzt hier so. Das Schwert auf jeden Fall. Das Bömpsche war auch mit. Ah, shit. So. Uma. Ja. Das einmal. Heilung. Schwert. Gift. Oh. Oh, noch einer. Shit, shit, shit. Ah. Es ist ganz schön stressig mit diesen ganzen Anstürmviechern. Aha. Aber ich kann die schön outplayen, ey. Ba. Ah, shit. Hey, komm. Ups. So, Bömsche. Auf den, weil der geht mir am meisten auf den Sack. Oh. Ah, shit. Ah. Da sind wir jetzt mal eiskalt hier. Easy.
Even's ordeal was finally over. She could finally repair Dicey and leave Fort Town behind her. Which is great because, quite frankly, I find this whole town to be unsettling and unpredictable. That's right. Even narrators have opinions sometimes.
Ich mag den Erzähler.
You'll like it. Home's not like this. The people there, they haven't lost hope. At least, I never noticed if they had.
Hi, Seymour.